Blessings and salutations, wonderful Pisces, and of course, watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but thank you for coming through. Shout outs to you for even viewing my channel. Also, if you happen to enjoy the vibe, if this happens to resonate, even if it's not yours, but a fellow Pisces that you know, you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I appreciate it. Also, if you hit the notification, you would notice that I'm starting to upload daily. Alrighties, thank you Pisces for staying through for my spew. Alrighties, God, thank you for your mercies, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Pisces. Amen. Amen again. Right in the cut is the Queen of Cups with strength. I like it. I like it a lot. Just letting me know that's like the overall energy, even having this strength to look at the beauty within yourself is a beautiful thing. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Alrighties. For July 7th to July 14th, 2022, for the highest good of Pisces, please. Please tell me what I need to see. For clarity, please. July 7th, July 14th. For Pisces, highest good, please. Oh, a whole bunch came. A whole bunch. They just came. Oh, thank you. Ten of Swords in reverse. First one out the deck. Okay. Pisces, please. Alrighty. Ten of Wands right after it. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. The World. Queen of Cups come out right here. Fool in reverse. Pisces, please. Please show me. And the Devil in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Okay? I'm not gonna get the bottom of the deck just yet. No, I'm not. I almost flipped it, but I didn't. Okay. You have the synchronicities of your tens, which is the completion of a cycle. Whew. As far as major arcanas go, you have the World, the Fool in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Alrighty, now we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aries, and Capricorn. Everybody's here though. All astrological signs is just here. Okay? Now, what I feel is something from the past you wanna like heal from it. I don't know if you want to rebuild from it. It's feeling like that. I'm going to get clarification. Because when the Ten of Swords in reverse, you either want to a redo or it's the healing process. You know, the understanding. Where it shows this Ten of Wands of a completion, it also shows there's burdens. You know, a lot you're taking on and a lot is some stubbornness concerns. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I see. Okay. And with Page of Swords is in reverse, it's some real shady, pokey, proddy, but it's dishonesty type of energy. It's not only immature, it's deceptive. Okay? It's like sneaky. Like, don't leave your pocketbook down type energy. Like, make sure your phone is locked. Okay? And I think that's what's really more or less you feeling like something is so like when you how do they look at it? It was something that was around you on how you was communicating was, like I said, deceptive and immature. Where this Queen of Pentacles is sitting here is this place of stability, nurturing. Uh, it's abundant. It's actually on this throne. There is that Capricorn energy, like that goat devil horns. It's like, I just had to throw that out there. Now, whether it's you or them, there's I'm saying there's like an obsession I'm feeling to get to that place, of a nurturing, fertile, safe place, abundance. And in that process, it's showing trying to heal from this backstabbery energy. And literally distance and travel and open yourself to new things to where you can literally pour in on your cup. It's like you can actually get a good chance to look at your cup and all its worth and focus on it. And with the Fool in reverse, it's like definitely getting more information when doing things. It's like asking the right questions, you know. And with the devil in reverse, it's fighting the toxicity and addiction. It's like if you ask the right questions, you will get the honest answers. Okay? Judgment. Yes, it is. Sagittarius, what is it? Libra. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. That is background NYC noise, but it's also coincidence. It's not coincidence. It's right on time. It's like that judgment, that clarity, that freeing you with this definitive direction is where you're opening yourself to. It's like you're clearing these pathways. Okay? Let's see what we have. Clarification for Pisces. July 7th to July 14th, please. For Pisces, how is good? Ooh, right in the cut. Right in the cut. Ace of Cups with the Four Wands. Yeah. It's the love you have for how you want to flow and live your life justice. You want that balance. You want what's right and feel good with it, feeling good the next day. You want to feel good without feeling like the aftermath of it not being a good thing. Let's see. For Pisces, please, July 7th to July 14th, 2022. Pisces, please. Pisces, please. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Too many. Just need one more, please. Oopsie daisy. Seen the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Party mat in the background. Okay, hold on. Did anything flip? Ooh. Seven of Swords in reverse. Nice. Alright, I'm not going to look at the bottom just yet. I want to see what's in this clarification of this message. So, even in this healing from this ending, this is a healing. This is not wanting to do a new beginning because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not wanting to, it's like just a healing from things that, and even down to where feeling burdens and a lot of things, and even down to the stubbornness is clarified by not communicating. Now it shows this Page of Swords is in reverse, clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. It's definitely giving me this feeling of, because of this immature or the stalemate or this way, this immature way of communicating, or this stalemate way of communicating has literally took the passion out of you wanting to take a step in that direction. Now, as far as this nurturing, as far as I can say, when I see this Queen of Pentacles, it's like a fruitful abundance is what I always seen with that Queen of Pentacles. Even when I see the King and the Queen of Pentacles in your read, there's a pair here. Okay? There's definitely a pair there. But it's just even showing that even with that Queen of Pentacles energy, you just feel like it's always something. You know, like it's always something that's going to come up, that some type of situation that you got to prepare for, that you literally have to feel as if, like, your faith over fear is good, but it's like you don't even know when the battle started or ended, or is more or less feeling like, from that feeling of even trying to heal from that, it still feels like the instability of this Queen of Pentacles. It's like trying to heal from this backstabbery energy has still caused a flip, and it's like it's not stable, okay, in that situation that you feel is relying on so much of your faith. And even with that being the case of the where you're trying to step into and free yourself, is from this place of wanting to be independent and abundant and just really on your own, but shining. And even with this Queen of Cups, even as that being a clarification of what I'm seeing appear here, the fact of looking at yourself in a way of being something or somebody that is valuable is where you start to, is what's motivating your stability. Like, seeing your value motivates you to get in this position of this King of Pentacles. Even with this fact that you're not longer just jumping into love, it's not about love, it's about you being single and stable. You know, even though there was something you would like to heal from the past, but that's not the priority, because of the fact of you got to work with some things for you, because of the fact you feel like you've been through a lot, and you're trying to set up a protection and it's like you're trying to make sure that when you do take these leaps and jumps, it's protected. Like when I see the Nine of Wands with the Fool in reverse, it's like a whole bungee cord on that leap, you know? It's like taking a leap out the plane, parachute, even, you know, it's just like backup chute, I don't know. Because even with this feeling going forward of just trying to release codependency, toxicity, addictions, it's coming clean. And on that Devil in reverse was the Seven of Swords in reverse. Another major card at the bottom of the deck, which is challenging, is this Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. It could be Cancer, it could be in this season, or you feeling the challenge of how you're going to move forward in your victory. It's definitely feeling like this is super major. I know most reads is major, but when I see this Judgment with the Devil in reverse and the Chariot is in reverse, like which way am I going to go in victory for my highest good? Because it's not about being attached to anyone. It's about where you are within yourself. Okay? Let's see. For Pisces, please. Let's see Capricorn. For Pisces, please. I'm ready to see the Pisces highest good. For Pisces. July 7th to July 14th, 2022. For the highest good. I'm ready to see Pisces, please. Advice and outcome for the highest good. Pisces, please. Not the cups coming out. This is what I explain. It's a super water Pisces energy. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to tell you what I see for you for this week. Pisces, please. July 7th. Oh, here comes this motherfucking devil again. Upright now. What's going on, Pisces? What is going on? Okay. See what I see. Let me get more clarification. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Who's out here is Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. Everybody's here, okay? But I just took through the major arcanas. Now, what I see for this week as far as the advice and outcome is reconsidering something, making an offer, coming together, because it shows like you're reconsidering something that you once was over. You want to make an offer of love to get to a good place to celebrate, getting a good vibes, make a return. But the return doesn't, like, the return doesn't show a victory because of this. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like still off kilt. The Ten of Pentacles is upright right next to the devil. And it seemed like it's off kilt because it's like on the return there is it's like I'm gonna say what I see. Let me get clarification. The return shows there was not victory in that return because it wasn't reciprocity. Even though it's seeing there's a future and see like this Ten of Pentacles where there's a family, there is heavy toxicity. Okay? And it's showing even with that toxicity of you, for some, having faith over the fear, trying to protect your victory, it's showing that the untold story is in reverse, meaning like it's aware of what it is. It's like somebody knew what they was walking into. The untold story in reverse is seen. When it's upright, it's remained to be unseen, but it has all these wonderful things that you wouldn't even know. But when it's in reverse, it's like you already know how that story goes. And this Ten of Swords is in reverse. So it's another way of healing, reconsideration with the truth. And this truth shows more of sitting in this place of, again, in this Empress position of recognizing your worth, of what you put faith in, rest in retrospect. It's definitely looking as if you returning back into the ring without enough training. It's like, it's the best analogy I could put, because it's like, even with this devil in reverse, it's like, okay, you came clean and things, but it's like with the honesty, it has to be understood of what your worth is too. And it's like, even on this return and it's having a good time, it still wasn't reciprocity. It's like somebody comes back in and doing the same things or falling for the same technique and get the same results. It's just that after this second or third or 10th, 11th KO, you're going to have this new strategy that literally gets you the championship status. I know it seems like an impatience where you want to just make your return and do things the way you want to, but it shows that it's going to be a repetitive cycle unless there's certain healing that need to be done. Okay? Now I could just stop there, or we could keep going. And if you did and you're still here, thank you. Thank you kindly. Appreciate you. That horn was for you too. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces. More clarification, please. More clarification for Pisces. July 7th. To July 14th, 2022. And you'll know what is what if somebody likes you in a rut. It's like, if it's good for you to be this person when you stuck on them, and anytime you're doing a little, stepping and doing it in your direction of progression, and here they go. Here they go. They look like they behaving, and then as soon as they got it good enough to make you feel away, they're going to show it. They're going to show it. Yeah, let me get this. Ooh, King of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. That equals a 10. Cups in reverse. Ooh, thank you. Two of Swords in reverse. Really? In better neighborhoods, they would have got to find that part. Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Nine of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And last but not least, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to flip this in a minute. I just want to explain to you. Pisces, when it's something that you was like over it, it was motivating you, it seems was like just your passion for certain things that you was willing to reconsider in the past. It was like, it more or less is like, at first you wasn't willing to, for some, heal in a way where you felt it was going to take the long way. It was like, no, I want to have at it while I still feel like I want to. Like I still feel inspired to, whether it's under the best intentions or not. It's like, whatever get that spark going, there we go. Now with this coming forward with this gesture of love is showing an evolution, a new way of trying to talk, finagle, juggle. But it's like trying to get to a good place and get along. So it was like in a process because they know it was like, for some, it's like knowing that the foundation is not stands in a place of a good place to where you could even keep building on. It's so shaky and unstable. And it's like, let's get to a good place so we could try to reinforce this connection. But when the return comes, because it felt like, okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe we could get along. Halt. Because lo and behold, if somebody don't want to do the work, if somebody don't want to roll up their sleeves and put in their elbow grease. So with that being said, and not wanting to give in to some of that, is more or less saying, okay, I gotta let go. I have to let go. Because even with this future that you've seen that it was definitely going to be difficult and one-sided and not for your side. It's like, it's going to just always be this combative place that y'all being just to solidify where y'all going forward for your future. And who wants to be arguing on a long ASS drive? It's like y'all should both already know which way y'all going, the route you're going to take, where y'all going to stop for the gas, and, metaphors. But it's showing this connection. It's like this toxicity, this codependency. It's a choice. Like, yeah, the devil have a grip, but the devil gets the permission. Okay? We're blessed with the free will. We don't have as much power unless we give it to them. Okay? So we're showing where this faith over fear and protecting your victory is literally coming from a place of a wilted place, a lack place, a place where it's protecting something out of fear and not faith. It's like, oh, I want to protect this and I want to hold it down because I don't want to be in a place to where I'm left out or I'm left wilted. But it's like, what it's showing this untold story in reverse is you're well aware that's not how it's going to fall. You're well aware the Nine of Swords is in reverse is like, if you really went about it, like with the work ethic, that you're capable and the wits and yeah, you can literally come out of there and it's not going to be a hop, skip, and a jump. But it's definitely possible, like even when I was saying in engaging in a fight, it's like this person, your opponent, whoever in this situation, it's not stronger and bigger and actually they're really no competition, but what makes them ferocious is the fact that they know your strategy. So the thing about it, they know what you typically do. They know how you're going to throw this punch, you're going to duck from here. So it's like, yeah, of course they know exactly how to hurt you, where to hurt you, even if it's the littlest punch, nick, whatever. And it's like, even knowing this, and feeling like, you want to stop this backstabbery and heal from these endings, is motivated by the fact, was clarified by this Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like, you're not going to even subscribe, even though I hope you subscribe here, you're not subscribing to that type of life, to where this is going to be the game you're going to play, this is going to be the hamster wheel that you're on. Because even with the truth coming in that you can't work like this. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Even with this Empress, you're looking at the position of what you bring, what you do, how you do it. And that's clarified with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, does it make sense with what you're receiving? With what you... Forget how you look, because it's Empress here. But it's showing what you... It's like, oh my gosh, what's the best way to put it? And this is no shade to the cross watcher. But it's like your fan turned into like your biggest threat. It's like, and it's not just, it's only reason why the threat is there is because of the hole and what they know. But at the bottom of this deck, ooh, what is this? Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Right at 31, you gain, I've seen a Nine of Pentacles, you gain your independence. Flourishing, protected, abundance. And it's like, honestly, I gotta say too, Pisces, it's like even from you, for some in this read of wanting to hold on to something, it's like you're holding on to like some lines. Okay, let me be easy. You're holding on to something because you think of its value, not knowing that it's bigger coming. It's like what you could do on your own. You actually like, you could do amazing things on your own. It seems like the more around is the more slowing you down. Okay? Yeah, this High Priestess is in reverse right after that. And it's just showing how it is and how much after this, if you needed them so much, they was gonna not, if they needed you so much, or let me put it like this, if you needed them so much, then they wouldn't act up when you're focused on yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Till next time, love and light.